Okay, guys, we got Christian sitting here, Emmanuel here, James here, and Coach White, you sit there. And you're Christian right there. And this is Emmanuel, and James, you're down there. And guys, when you're asking a question, please lean in and talk into that mic as good as you can. It will turn this way, but it's not going to slide. And Coach, anything you want to open with, and then we'll answer questions. And congratulations to Barbour County Coach Raymond White. His team is in the state finals.
Look, it's good to be back. Last year we was lonesome at home, so we're back. You know, coming in the next ball game, we knew Madison Academy was trying to have a three-peat, I believe, and we knew that we was going to go against a big giant. And what we told our kids that be willing to fight to the end. So that's basically what we did.
Question for coach or players?
Emmanuel, right before you went up for the last free throws, you had just made one out of two the two previous times. What was your mindset going to those last free throws?
Well, I felt like I had failed my team when I missed the first two. So I told myself, I said, you owe yourself as well as your team these two. So, I didn't put pressure on myself. All I told myself was just get up and knock them down.
Other questions?
Just for any of the guys, just talk about the last few seconds of the game, what Madison Academy was doing is what you expected them to set up, and just talk about defending that last play.
Well, we knew they had quite a bit of shooters. We watched film, they have a lot of shooters. So first we was in a 2-1-2, and they'll penetrate, and they dish out, and they find the shooters. Well, they hit two in a row. So the next time out, Coach White made an adjustment, and we went to a 1-3-1, which eliminated the three-point from the outside. So it worked in success for on our favor.
Other questions?
Emmanuel, Coach White, sorry. Can you talk about your defense? I didn't think y'all played particularly well in the first quarter, but y'all seemed to pick it up in the second quarter and then played well after that. Did you do any adjustments after the first quarter?
Well, we knew that we was attempting to play a matchup out of the zone. And it ends up being really a man. But they was cut into the basket, and we was giving up easy baskets, so I decided to go to a 2-1-2. We have played this defense so long, it's hard to go back to our old style of play. But we kept telling them the procedure of playing a 2-1-2, just cut the middle off and anticipate the ball. And, basically that gave them, trouble. And down the stretch, we pulled it out and changed defense right at the end.
Coach, you're one win away now. What do you tell the guys in the next 24 hours, 48 hours, just to get them ready for that big one?
Well, coming in, we told them that if you lose, you go home. You win, you stay on. So we wanted to win. We won. We'll stay on.
Any more questions for the players?
Christian, can you just talk about y'all were in the finals a couple of years ago. Talk about being back in the finals. What does it feel like?
Here.
Oh, you weren't there? Okay.
Emmanuel was here. James was here.
All right, we'll let James answer that then.
You got the question? Okay, go ahead.
First off, like Coach said, we like to keep Christ first. And last year, we knew we were supposed to be in the finals, and like Emmanuel said, it really hurted us. So we tried to do all we could to get back here and just be back in the finals. But job's not done yet.
Other questions? If not, I'm sure there'll be some past the screen. Coach, congratulations. By the way, Coach White is a member of our High School Sports Hall of Fame. We're proud of him. And Barbour County has a player going into the Alabama Sports Hall of Fame this year, Travis Machine Gun Grant. Y'all kin to him?
Oh, no, sir.
I'm very good friends with his folks.
He had 72 in the NCAA Pacific Finals. 72. Okay, guys, we got two Zachary's here. Zachary McCardis there, Daquan here, and Zachary Meredith here. Right there in the middle. That's you. Congratulations on a great effort out there tonight, boy. You put them down when you had to. Any opening comments you want to make, Coach, and then we'll have it for questions.
Yeah, a lot of credit to Barbour County. They made every play that needed to be made late in the game, and I'm so proud of this team. this team means a lot to me because they've just overcome adversity, and they played basketball the right way as a group that cared about each other. They were fun to be around. Today we just played a bad game on the offensive end. I thought we did a pretty good job to hold them to 43 points. Our goal is to hold them under 50. And so we did that. You know, but the problem is we shot 4 for 20 from 3, and that was tough because they're in that zone. And, you know, you need to make a few from outside the arc to loosen it up, to stretch them out a little bit, and then we got some passers and some cutters. But, hey, I'm proud of our guys. We just did not play very well today. And when you get to this level, you got to play good basketball or good teams are going to beat you.
Question for Coach?
Well, first of all, for Zachary here, talk about the last play. You just hit 2 threes. What happened on that last play?
I just caught it and shot it. I mean, there's not a whole lot you could do at that point. Just try to make a play that could tie it up.
Did you think it was going in because it looked close?
I mean, I guess I should have been shooting like we were down 6 the whole game, but yeah, there's just a game.
I was real proud of Zach. I mean, you know, we were having a little trouble, and we kind of threw him in there late. And, man, a kid with just an unbelievable heart. And for him to step up and make those 2 threes and keep grinding, I mean, give us a chance to make one more. And this guy did it. I mean, he really stepped up to the plate, and I'm proud of him.
Coach, the final possession, did you get the shot you guys were looking for?
Yeah. I mean, it's tough. They're long and athletic. We wanted to penetrate. And Zach set a nice ball screen. We got it in the gap. We pitched it. And we got 2 great shots. I mean, Will's was a little contested and deep, but we didn't have much time to be picky, you know. And then to get a rebound and get another shot and a great look at it. The ball didn't go in tonight, 4 for 20.
Just for any of the guys, talk about overcoming adversity. Obviously, you lost 2 key players. I know a lot of folks didn't expect you to keep going this far after all that.
Zachary, you going to take it first? Be sure to just lean into this mic here. About the adversity.
All right. We just had other players just step up and play. I mean, that's all. That's what we needed, and that's what they did. Like Quan stepped up. You saw what Zach Meredith can do. We had Will all year. I mean, I could name everybody on the team, but I mean, we wouldn't have been here if they hadn't stepped up.
What about it, Quan? You want to mention so what you think?
Yeah, like Zach said, just first of all, we just had to believe in ourselves. Like nobody outside of the team believed in us, but we just had to come together as one. And I just like to thank my team for believing in me, and I just want the best for them next year. So that's it.
I'm just real proud of everybody because when Josh and Carry-On went down, we just went like, well, this was a good year, but we didn't. We kept playing, and the seniors stepped up. I'm really proud of all of them, and just everybody stepped up to a certain degree to where we could keep going. Just today didn't happen.
Did y'all have any kind of special meeting with yourselves just to talk about where you were headed and what you were going to try to accomplish after that?
Well, we didn't. Zach, maybe y'all did, and I don't know about it, but everybody kind of looked at each other and said, let's go, I thought, but you can add to that.
I would just say every year Coach Blackson has us over to his house. I think there was a moment that we all just grew as a team. I mean, we all saw each other and we were like, we're going to fight for each and every one of you. I remember countless times that the underclassmen would say, hey, we're fighting for our seniors. Me, Quan, Sam, and Alex, they said, hey, we got your back. And I think there it was that we just decided, hey, this isn't over, and we're going to make the best of what we did, and I think we did that.
Other questions?
Thanks,
Well, Coach,
guys.
congratulations on a great season, one that these kids will never forget.